you are coming at a very interesting time. Very interesting time, Professor Kindiki, when this country is facing myriads of threats in terms of insecurity. But allow me to ask you, Professor Kindiki, what new thing will Kenyans be expecting from you, and particularly from the area you say 67% of the place, North Rift, and specifically where I come from? I can feel Honorable Lesuda. But let me ask you, Honorable Professor, the government has been using this approach called oppression, which now I have, from my own study, I have renamed it extrajudicial killing. And I'm talking from a community, Honorable Professor and Honorable Chair, that has suffered this extrajudicial killing. But they name it oppression so that it looks good. It looks accepted to be meted on a community like Pokot. Honorable Chair, you can remember. The worst one was in 1984, where almost 25% of Pokot were exterminated through that operation. Honorable Chair, through the same strategy, operation. The worst and the latest was 2015, 2016, when people were massacred, abducted. Never seen, Professor Kindiki, up to today. Never seen. No question asked. And even the worst, Honorable Chair, it's going on now in Tiati. People are missing. People are getting lost in the name of operation. Because that kind of community, Professor, has been profiled for many years. And therefore, they have become like the bunching back, or it is true to do an operation in West Pokot. So you wake up, and in fact, that might be your measure, performance contract. If the first thing, you hit. So Professor Kindiki, these are people of Kenya. They have suffered. What new thing will you bring, Honorable Kindiki? Finally, Chair.
More than your bite.
Finally, Chair.
Yes.
The normal norm in Kenya is, if you want to become a police in recruitment, you must pay money to be recruited. That is the critical and biggest issue, Honorable Chair, if you allow me, that Professor Kindiki, knowing his background, must come and deal with it, Honorable Chair, so that people can feel they can be recruited fairly without selling land. I thank you, Chair.
Emase?
Thank you, Chair. My concern to the nominee is on addiction and alcohol abuse.